Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Pride Grist Mill match for you. I love this map, it's great, especially on a public match. It'll be phenomenal. Thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video and hit the join button. You can get perks like seeing videos before everyone else. I hope you enjoy this event. So yeah, it looks like we're on Pride Grist Mill. We got a 230-man server now. This is exciting. So I just wanted to preface something right away before we get into the match. The point of contention is over this river right here. It is not over this house. However, everyone loves to fight over this house, myself included. As of late, though, more and more people are fighting over this freaking river, which they should be fighting over the house because it's a lot more fun. It's a lot interesting. I mean, this guy, Tedno, if that's how you say that, is got it right. It's kind of hard to see. It's also raining in the house, which I didn't know that was possible.
There was, because, I don't know, they decided to
But let's see where the Confederates want to defend.
Should we move to the river?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone to get loaded. Alright, right face, double quick, forward march.
Okay, he's going to the right. Good first move.
Do you remember this one?
I want to try something a tad different.
Alright. See what Fast Foot has to say.
We're going to form a line.
Aw, they aren't going to go in the house. These guys knows what's up. So yeah, looking like the Confederates are going to defend on this left side of the house. I think some stragglers in the middle, and then some are holding on the far right of the point. Union, the other hand, still spending some time at main, getting ready to go. You got Red here as an officer. You got Shifty, I think that's what I see. And got Loheb, so that is your Union team today. Our officer for the CSA side, let's shout them out. Even if we've seen them before, we got Fast Foot. We also got Gender Chunky. And then, holy crap, where are you going?
Shit. Especially the Freightliners and the new Internationals are fucking garbage.
See, I got a brand new 2023 Kenworth, so I mean it's been
Oh
alright.
my god, that's disgusting. I've heard the wait, would you say T800, T880?
T. Ow. All right.
What was that? Anyways, one point of contention is here, not over there. But anyways, Union, are they just going for it? Red's leading the way. They're going to go for it. I like to see the aggression. Red telling his men to go in front of them. They need those pistol shots.
Independent fire.
Actually, are some of those Union guys, it looks like they're holding to the side of the house. Some charging, some not. A lot of the Confederates still on this right side here. And Union is still pouring in here. But it's very, very spread out. A lot of the Union actually still holding on this side of the river. Alright, let's see what this Confederate group is doing.
Kenworth, and I mean it's alright.
They're
for
still-
the most part. It doesn't want to shift.
I guess we'll see what happens with them while they're going so far right. You have Kramer, we missed him as a CSA officer going down that side. The Confederates countercharging here. I don't know why you'd countercharge. But regardless of that, they are.
They're in this basement. They're in the basement.
The flag is doing a little hop on the water. This countercharge, though, is going to work. A couple Union in the house. So the big thing, I think, as well, is flag bearers can't spawn men in houses anymore. And so I think that's why fighting at the this house has kind of stopped. I actually don't know what the house is called. I mean, unless it's... I mean, the location's Progress Mode. Maybe that's what the house is called. I don't know.
With me, guys. We have more than enough right here. Come with me.
Like Grippa here.
We're going in to the left. Let's go to the left again, guys. Come on.
Oh, I think he's an officer. It's just his admin. The admin Red is over top, but he's going to try to push his couple men forward. Little does he realize there's a couple of CSA over here. They may or may not outnumber him. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get the flag. Actually, where'd he go?
Wait, friendly.
That's not friendly. One guy.
No, I know. It just makes him hesitate. Hey, friendly, dude. Friendly. Stop. Friendly.
You're so clever. You're so clever.
Friendly. You know it works. You know you stop for a second.
You should just disregard anyone saying friendly in this game. Someone says friendly, who cares?
Yeah, there's Yanks down there. Friendly. Or did I shoot at you, monkey?
Rebels in the basement.
Oh, okay. No, we're not.
I shot him.
Dude, go away.
I like how,
I see
Yanks, no, not.
I am a friendly.
what the heck? Copperhead was saying that there's rebels in the basement, and then Runesmith, who's on his team, says no, there's not. Also, James Tyler here, the submersible here.
I saw him.
Did they not see him? Great shot. Who is this man? Promote him. Promote him. Promote him. Even if he's dead, promote him. What a great man. So Union's about to hit engaged. CSA having more tickets than them.
They're all. This is not.
But, I mean, our numbers... Confederates up by 8. That's been a consistency.
Why are some
One tree, boys,
Yeah,
right out right now.
that's-
Everybody behind the rock. Take a rock, stay behind the rock.
But, I mean, this is just a ticket farm.
We must hold this place. We must hold it.
6 kills right there, baby. 6 kills right there, baby. 6
Good job.
kills.
Good job.
Woo! Oh, they got me.
So about 7 minutes into the match, plenty of good action so far. Both sides almost down a her morale stage. I mean, I guess these guys have kind of... Oh, these are Kramer's guys. Where did Ghetto's guys go? They probably made their way back over here. And we could see people in the house. Yes!
All balls, no dick.
If only I could see. Good in the house. Are these barrels? Oh no, they're on the ground. It kind of looked like they weren't. So Union go down to engaged first. Confederates are about to hit there as well, but this is a good pace for the Union. Amazing. I mean, he's going to be even on tickets even if he dies, because that guy died on a line. Oh, he died on a line. But I think the fun thing, though, is you can run out of these doors. You won't die of fall damage, but Confederates going down to engage. Let's hear. What are we talking about?
Hey, Copper, hold him. Just keep shooting, boys.
So this guy wants to hold his men and shoot. You have more Union in the distance.
That just fucked us. Alright, listen, those are your guys, man. Those are your up here, boys. On me. Hey, you see the smoke cloud to our northeast on the left side of that building? You can shoot them from here. You can see there's smoke cloud here. For right now, until we get our boys formed up here, let's just start firing at will.
So Union looks like reforming, getting shots off. Actually, a lot of the Union is positioned themselves on the far right, under Shifty. So they're just shooting too. So once again, we have returned to a
Where the fuck are we shooting at?
shooting match.
Yeah, I don't know what we're shooting at. I'm just shooting, man.
Oh shit!
Union capped the point. I didn't even realize they were capping. But they did cap indeed. So if Union holds this for 12 minutes or whatever that gold timer's at, they'll win. And this looks like Shifty is going to try to hold it.
We're all here. Everybody's here.
We had our full kits.
Yes. Abraham Lincoln had it, yeah.
Gentlemen, are you
But it can,
But it looks like Confederates are just going to reform as a whole and try to charge out the Union aggressors. Here comes Fastfoot. He's leading the way for this Confederate push.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're completely
Alright, now we want to go here.
See where they go. Are they going to try to charge up? He's stuck on the rocks. You could hear him complaining. But shots being engaged across the river. Confederates trying to recap. It's going in their favor. More Union shifting over to this side. Are the Confederates going to try to charge them out? Or are they going to hold in this beautiful defilated position? This kind of trench position.
This is where I was trying to go.
The rest of the Confederates not really going. They're kind of sitting across here. Some kind of charging up. Some sitting back on the river.
Hold here, hold here, hold here. No, don't charge. Come here, flag.
The flag bearer.
Over here. Flag, get over here. Come here. Come here. Stay alive. Stay alive. Right here. Independent fire. Shoot at them. Shoot at them.
But some of the, yeah, no. Confederates are a little confused on their plans. Some charging in, some not. They're ahead on tickets, so they don't need... Their tickets kind of matter. But Confederates are slowly retaking this. Will the Union try to retake this position? I think they can they can put up a really good fight. Trying to retake it. Will they be able to? I don't know. It's kind of looking like they're just going to let this happen. And once Confederates retake, maybe push out and try to knock them down a lot. Is a valid strategy. And the point is fully capped. So Confederates on ahead, so they're not going to regain any tickets. We have the Beast here. A tad risky. But Confederates recap. They're ahead a little bit on tickets. Most of the Confederate team still here. Some falling back. A decent amount still holding in that house. Who is falling back? Kramer's guys. They're kind of falling back and reforming here. But wow. Union got to pick up the pace and hit him somewhere. Again, when or where, doesn't matter. But they got to do it. But Union's in a great position. 10 minutes into the match, and Confederates are down 1.5 stages. Pretty impressive job indeed. I'm intrigued to see where Kramer's guys will go there. As of now, it just looks like they're reforming up. Some of the Union's starting to move across the river. We have a Lowheb. We have a Grippa here as well. Front guy's getting shot down. Are they going to go in the house, or... See, they just have this guy. I like where he's standing. He's just standing right outside the house. Wonder if people could spawn inside the house through there.
Don't go into the
Union is pushing forward on this left side. They still haven't budged on the right side, though. They're kind of sitting back. Confederates still sitting here kind of engaging. Crouching is a bad idea in this game. About 99% of the time, they should not be doing it in the woods here. Lowhead's starting to shift the guys up. We see a couple of good names here. We got Sharpie, who we saw him last round pop off as a Rambo. But Kramer's trying to see where the enemy is.
Yes, hold right here, boys, alright? If they try to come up on the right side, it's gonna absolutely fuck them.
So some Confederates, most of them holding back, just waiting for the Union to come up. Some sitting across, engaging. Ghetto's guys, they're in the center now. They're kind of just popping up. They're popping up, taking shots. This Union charge is gonna fizzle out. It's not really a charge. It's more of a. Oh, I guess they do have a flag. That is a tiny flag.
We're holding here. Just pull back around.
But no, these guys are slowly getting shot up. It looks like Fastfoot. His guys are going to start coming down the hill here.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
No, don't get in.
He got headshot. But oh, Red's now moving his men in here. Oh, a huge force. This is gonna help out the Union guys here for sure. They might be able to make a substantial push. Both sides, though, about to go down to taking losses. Will they go on the house, or are they gonna try to go up and around? So Confederates taking losses. Union's ahead on tickets wise. Union's gonna hit that momentarily, though. So it looks like some of the Union went in the house somewhat up on top, but most are kind of sitting back still, though. A couple of these CSA guys coming up, hitting them from behind, but Union's just trying to get a position here. But 15 minutes in, both sides taking losses. Exactly what you need to see from the Union side. Union's in a great position. These Union guys over here still kind of taking shots. But this Union charge kind of fizzled out very fast, but not necessarily a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all.
Company B. Company B.
Ah, they traded. A couple of these CSA guys now coming down. They're going to try to hit them. And it looks like Union's going to hold these two flag bearers. Still, you can't decide if they want to go forward or not, but that is going to be huge. Is that Gettysburg music? Certainly sounds similar to it anyways. I think, yeah, it is. We got Private Money here from Missouri State Guard. We've seen him in events. What a guy. What a great scout he is. Now, it looks like Union's main priority, at least on this left flank, is to just spawn in guys and then hopefully get enough to try to charge up the side. But that's going to be very hard to do. Especially with so many CSA guys holding up here, and Union's got to charge up for a while. This Union group is starting to shift off from the right side. Shift these men, shifting over. Are they going to try to... Here they go. Looks like they're going to try to go. The cinematic Gettysburg music.
If you have a musket, swing out left. We have to get out of this kill zone. Swing left. Swing left.
Red telling his men they got to shift out of this position. They got to get out. They got to move up the left side, start shifting their way. They're starting to do so. The big thing, though, is are they going to try to go in the house or try to go up? Their officers are dead. That's huge for them. These Confederates on the right side, looks like they're making their way over to this left side. But both sides halfway to breaking. A couple of these Union guys are just kind of going in the house. You can see we have a great view of inside the house.
We need our foothold. Keep all you guys peel around left.
But I mean, every attempt Union has tried to go up this flank, it's failed. It's kind of working. CSA are kind of being forced out of the house at least. A lot more Union are here though than we saw earlier.
Got him.
But Union's ahead on tickets.
He's dead.
And Union are slowly turning the tides here. At least in this house. They have men inside the house. But Confederates are going to get breaking here. Red trying to rally their forces to get them up here. Trying to slowly inch forward. Ghetto's falling down. Yeah. Ghetto getting annihilated. But
Rip him up. Fire using the wall. Get the fuck up here, boys. Fire at will.
it's Union just slowly making the way up. Confederates are about to hit breaking, and at any moment, there they go. They are down to breaking. And Union can honestly just push him down the last stand, then Confederates can't respawn in anymore and just cap point and win. They don't need to make a bold movement to try to take the point because they are winning this fight very slowly here. It's only a matter of time before Confederates hit last stand. Confederates have to change the tide of this battle somehow. They got to get ahead. They got to push Union into the final push before they go in the last stand. How they do that, I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of the Confederate... Like, who are these guys shooting at? They are shooting across the river towards these guys here. And I do apologize if any of that crap comes through. It is unfortunately here. But, sound pads galore. Great part of this game. Union hitting breaking. Confederates almost about a fourth of the way through breaking. And you have some Union officers inside the house, though. And Union is, like, they've just overtaken this position. They heavily outnumber the CSA here now. These CSA need to get over here. They're starting to move over here. They were shooting at nothing for how long? And then who's over here?
I want some people on these rocks, and I want some people on this stump back here, alright? Spread it out some, boys.
Come back to the stump. You want to hang out with me?
Alright, boys, alright. Spread it out some.
But those guys aren't doing anything at all to help their team. And, I mean, Union's just going to slowly steamroll their way through the CSA. But, yeah, I mean, this is defining the rest of the round here. Still great things to watch, though. Beautiful things to watch. What's our server pop? 241. We gained about 20 since the start of the match.
Don't go forward. Sit here, Kentucky.
Rambos are great. But, I mean, I don't know. Turtling is the obvious thing that the Confederates can do to try to win this game. If you don't know what turtling is, just go back to your spawn and kind of hide. Force the Union to cap the point or try to charge you out. But at this point, I mean, it's hard to coordinate a turtle in a public match. Just because not everyone's going to do it. Sorry, you can coordinate a turtle. It's just, it's going to be impossible to effectively do it. And the last couple Confederates remain here on the house. And the Union have systematically beaten out every single rebel in this house. And it really feels like the Union just has a overwhelming force on the map compared to the Confederates, but the Confederates are just very, very spread out.
Company B, come up to this wall. Hold at the wall. Keep firing. I'm just shooting towards the corner of the house.
And Confederates will be hitting last stand at any moment. And Unions are probably going to gun it to the point, cap, and win the game. It is only a matter of time. I mean, these couple of Rambos in the house, I guess they're not in the house. My apologies. But there they go. Last stand. Unions half a morale stage ahead.
Company B, what we're gonna do is they're gonna come in on the left side here, Company B. So get ready. They're coming on left.
And beautiful music. And the Union is starting to form out. A couple of them are actually going for the point. They're jumping out of the house. Amazing. And they are going to start moving to the point. Confederates, on the other hand, their whole team's getting down to the point. They got to find some defensive position. If the Union hits them from this direction, it's going to be very hard for the Confederates to defend. I guess they could defend right there. That's their best bet.
We're gonna get all the way down there. We're going through those rocks. We're going through those rocks west. Boys, keep moving. We're going through the rocks. We're going through the rocks.
But every single Confederate that is here is going to die. Like all these guys that are charging in. I mean, they're maybe trying to push them to the final push, but most of these guys are just dying before they even get close to the area. And so, not going to have much success there. Union actually starting to charge their way out. They're just going to try to charge in and win this game. They are going to wipe every single rebel remaining. And what is that version of Dixie? Jeez Louise. Most of the Union not actually charging. They're still over here. They're slowly making their way over here. But that is going to be the end. Close to the end of this round. Here come the Union. Union hitting final push. They got a little over 2.5 minutes to do this, but I don't think it matters. But that is going to do it for this match. Union winning pretty dominantly here. All things considered. That's not the one I want to hit. But that should do it for this round. I mean, where's the remaining Confederates at? That's a big thing, because this round should be done. I mean, you only have 3 or 4 Confederates left. I mean, they're getting some kills, but I mean, I'm surprised the game hasn't ended yet. I mean, 1 or 2 of these Confederates are going to get it. And then that should end the round. And yeah, that should do it for this round. So, I mean, Union did what they had to do. That's pretty much it. So, I really don't know what else the Confederates... I think the big thing for Confederates is you just can't let Union across the river at all or holding any position there. But Union did really what they needed to do. They eventually got aggressive. And yeah, they just well done to the Union. Greatly done by them. A well-deserved win. Now we're going to see something interesting besides flip. I think we're going to go pry house. We're going to do one more match before we got to end this stream.